David Martin, hello. Welcome. I think this is working, hopefully. We do seem to be live here. On Easter Monday. Diana, hello. Welcome. I'm doing something interesting. I put my DJI Pocket on my backpack strap. This is how I used to record videos when I first started the channel. Watson, good morning. Moreno Power, yes. Doc Well, good to hear. I'm back to the grassroots here. Let's see, I'll show you what I've done. I kind of wanted to do a stream of a stream. So I'm going to change the camera to the front facing, something we rarely do. And I'll show you, this is how I used to film things. Hey, Tom from Stuytown. Whoops. Hey, so I used to use a pocket camera right on my backpack. So this is how I'm streaming. I stopped doing that because sorry, let me switch it back to the regular camera. Because the bouncing is too much when it's not being held in your hand. Sharon Solomon, good morning. Arch, morning. ABX Girl, good morning. But I thought it'd be interesting to record what it would look like, kind of first-person view of streaming at the same time. Fox, привет, доброе утро. ST, Junjun in Tokyo, hi. No cars, so here we go. Kate's Lightroom, hello. Janice, good morning. Mike, good morning to you. Enjoy your day as well. BRT International. Photos from around New York. Hi. Stex is here. Alan, Craig, Carol. Hi, hi. Also Alex, I think I saw. Dobry dzień. Aiden. Sandman. Hi. Hi, Mella. Marty Lewis. Albert. Good morning. Yeah, the weather's picking up after the winter fought back last week. End of last week. Nigel, hi. Bernie. Suzanne in Bavaria. Ah, Strawberry Fields is here. NJNC, good morning. Yes, good morning to you, Strawberry Fields as well. So I just said you're here without saying good morning. Kaiser, good morning. VA Colin is here, good morning. Welcome. Bernie's fam, hi. Hockey Jack, hello. Those of you who missed it, well, I'm going to show it here like this so people can see it, but I decided to show what my perspective is from streaming, walking around, by going back to my original filming methods where I used originally a DJI Osmo Pocket strapped to my backpack. I'll show it one more time, right as we were over the FDR. So see, I have it strapped to my backpack, and that's how I do it. And my microphones are actually strapped to my, on the back of my backpack. Stefan, hello. Selwyn. Sansim. Good evening. Noisy here, just above the VQE. Temperature, I think, is like 50, maybe. Nightbot will let us know. Or you could do the exclamation mark weather, and it'll tell you. That's interesting. I shouldn't sound different. My microphone should be the same. I just have this thing on my strap just to show you what it looks like when I used to film. So I'm actually recording at the same time. Happy Easter, Lisa. Andre, it was restful. We didn't do anything specific. Just relaxed, and I helped Mrs. Commuter at home. That's why there was no stream. Easy peasy, good morning. Paulo, hi. Yeah, the reason I don't do that backpack strap recording, I actually hold it in my hand now because there's too much bouncing. Bones, hello. Ambient walking is here. Hello, good morning. Lisa, you woke up with an SNL sketch for me today? All right, we'll have to hear us. But right now I'm filled with cameras. What a day. Jessica, good morning. Melanie. Sharon, I think I saw. Am I going to work? Pretty much. I was already at work. More work ahead. Wes Matt, hello. How are you? RJU or Rita Jones, hi. Yeah, I'll probably post a clip from my shoulder cam that'll show what it looks like when I'm holding up the streaming setup. I think actually if I hold it in my right hand, you couldn't even tell that I'm streaming for it, except you'll hear my talking. Although my microphones are on my backpack behind me, my binaural mics. So you probably wouldn't hear that much either from my voice. Sweet, hello. Oh, Big Dog is here too, good, hello. Welcome. Let's see. We're gonna wait for the cars. Sue, good morning. It'll be better if we could just put all the places they asked me to go in like one place. Times Square, Ghostbusters building, the snow. Just put all in the same thing. It's all within 5 feet of each other. This is Brooklyn, yes, to me. Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Dave E is here, hello. Yeah, I heard DMX isn't doing that well right now. Yeah, that's rough. I hope he's going to be okay, but based on what I'm reading, it's not looking good. San Infantino, hello. Kush Smoke, good morning. It's a nice day out. Very sunny, very bright. Which bridge will I use today? Williamsburg. Today will be the Williamsburg Bridge. I'd have to be out here a little bit earlier than now to try to get a different bridge. This is the smallest car service office that I've ever seen. Moon, hello, good morning. Yeah, there's a reason I don't use my shoulder strap anymore. I can see how much it bounces when I walk. CJ McRobbie. We still don't really know why it's so sensitive, other than there's probably some sort of nefarious activity going on there. You know, it ended up being a residential building that's bulletproof. Recently sold or put on the market in 2018. So I don't know who owns it now or why there's private security with AirPods just walking around, but it's a little weird. Can I pronounce your name? Only the axle part, maybe. Betty de Mural. Maybe like that, I don't know. Or do I have to say the T at the end? I really have no idea, I'm just guessing. Let's go north, or let's go this way. It's probably more west, actually. It's an interesting building, yes. Yeah, facing the crowd. It's a little trash filled here. Again, all these should be picked up, but with the holidays and everything, I guess things are slowed down, but this week should, hopefully the cleanup will get better. Was that decent? I don't know. Axel should confirm it. Oh, waitress, good morning. Happy Monday. Wow, this seat's really red in that Toyota. Toyota. I feel like there was this comedy duo in the mornings who used to mess with people. Like they would win a prize. kind of precise good morning. And like one time they were offering a Toyota, but they kept pronouncing it like Toyota. But when the person won, they actually won a little, like a Yoda doll. Same with $100 grand. Instead of giving them $100 grand, they gave them a $100 grand candy bar. It's pretty mean joke, I guess, but yeah. I think it's a normal day. Actually, some people took off today also, but I think it's not like an observed holiday as far as I know for most businesses. But yeah, I know some people at work took off today. But I guess it's per people's preference, it would seem. Destination Kips Bay, as it says. Yeah, I don't know why it's not, actually. Some places I worked in the past, Good Friday was actually a holiday still. But I guess it really depends, but it's not a national federal holiday. The Saunter. Kips Bay is around the 30s on the east side of Manhattan. Upper 20s, 30s, something like that. I don't know which light's going to change. This one's going to change. Yeah, based on how many places Easter I see as a national holiday, it is a little surprising that it's not in the U.S. But a waitress has never heard of Easter Monday. And you're Roman Catholic. Interesting. The inconsistencies of... Anyway, I won't get into it too much. James, not usually, no. It depends on the place you work. It's not a national holiday or anything like that. Pieta, hello. You didn't miss too much. I showed my shoulder camera today, which I haven't shown in a long time. Well, ever, actually. It's the way I used to record my videos before I started live streaming. Let's see. Probably should have crossed there, but walk this way for now. In Germany, it's a national holiday, says Charles. So you and Stefan are off then. Alexander the Great, or Alexander the Great. The end of all Alexes. Hello. Mark. Hello. The tree is very erect. Can I go to Boston? I mean, I can go there, but who knows when. I have a gimbal today, Melanie. Why, does it look like I'm gimballess? Hopefully it's smooth. Jonathan Chan is here. Master of dim sum. Hello. I hope people that don't know don't think it's weird that I keep saying that. It's only because you gave us those dim sum suggestions that one time when we were talking about Tim Ho Wan. Lisa, you did not. When do you see the trees blossom? Well, the greenery's coming in. I should have crossed. I'm a fool. Okay. I lived in Boston for a year. I've not had the opportunity. We haven't had any, well, because I feel like dim sum is hard to eat to go. And I don't know if those places will offer it. Tim Ho Wan does. or did. Actually, it closed last time I checked. But yeah, we haven't had the opportunity to really go out to eat anywhere with the baby. We're heading towards the bridge. Bedford Avenue has the entrance to it. It's coming up. So we'll be walking over soon. J train's already making its way across. Hello. Get on the bridge and walk across as quickly as we can. I'm going to do it as quickly as we could this way, since we are on a clock. Lynn, good morning. Everything is rustling. I'll probably have to quiet down while I power up this RAM. Dusty, good morning. Kaz, good morning. And we are on Pepto-Bismol Bridge, yes. Will the gimbal stabilize if I were running a little bit? Be more bouncing though, because there's no Z-axis stabilization. Georgia, hello. Once I get up this ramp, I'll be able to catch my breath. Yes, it's a commute. Quick, as quickly as possible. A little better, Nate. A little better. Here we are on the main portion of the bridge. Williamsburg, yes. The plaque that we walked by says 1896 to 1903. Which should be the construction years and opening. Pretty well. Yeah, pretty clear day. A bit of a haze in the distance, but not so bad. I kind of feel like I can keep up with that bike right now. If I just walk a little bit faster. There we go. It's beating me a little bit. A little bit. Okay, a little bit more. Sahil, hello. Atlanta, we're floating in between boroughs, between Brooklyn and Manhattan. Nora, hello. Says good morning. Could you say hello to my granddaughter Aria? Hello, Aria. Good morning. Hope you're enjoying New York City. One of the quietest bridges, really is though. Brooklyn Bridge is probably a little bit quieter because there's no trains. And Mike says UK has snow showers. What is the two types of opera? Aria, like a recitative or something. Two styles of singing. I don't remember that much stuff anymore about it. It was the J train, I believe. Anya, good morning. Ollie, hello. Rain blaze. The Brooklyn Bridge is in that direction. So the first bridge you see when I point it this way is the Manhattan Bridge, and then the Brooklyn Bridge is behind it. How many lanes are below me? Well, there's supposed to be two on the inside, two on the outside, going in one direction. So 2 lanes on each of those. But they are very narrow. And there's 2 under me in each inner and outer roadway. Although I believe the outer has 1 lane closed right now for construction. All right, Nate, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to be going downhill soon, so I'll be able to breathe much better. Much better. Not a J train. No city, they don't. Looking up north, we could see much of the Midtown skyline, including 432 Park Ave and some of Billionaire's Row. Another train coming. This time it's the M train. All the bridges allow pedestrians. I believe not the Verrazano, except for during the marathon. Yeah, Dusty, it's a beautiful day today. Lisa, I think we're holding steady now. I think we're at, last I checked, 113, so it's not dropping. So that's good. I think we're stable, so I can schedule the live stream that we're going to do. I think I was going to do just like a half of it to be a members only stream. That way we could open it up to the family. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll also open it up to whoever's on Patreon too. Dusty, I think it's region specific, but under the video there should be a join button that lets you become a member. But I don't know what it looks like on mobile. I doubt it appears on any TV, YouTube app, but I'm not sure. I don't know who's in charge of emptying the trash cans on the bridge. Well, first of all, I'm glad there are trash cans here. Second of all, I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad that they're full and almost tipping over. Sean, you were watching the Saunter. It's a long video. Hope you enjoyed it. Yes, Mood, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. I just need to schedule it soon. I don't know if it's going to be before we move or after, but we'll see. And again, we move at the end of April. Yeah, the volume, the sounds of trains can be quite loud. Maybe one day they'll be able to figure it out. Well, the bullet trains in Japan are pretty quiet, aren't they? Aren't they like magnetic? Yeah, Melanie, it'll be great to have some more space. I was in Japan and I was on a bullet train. They were very quiet. I had a lot of fun in Japan. Yeah, Moon, I was thinking about that too. In George Carlin's reason for moving. You just keep moving it to bigger and bigger places and filling it with more and more stuff until it's too full, and you got to move again to a bigger place. George Carlin's great. And France has some quiet trains too. Yep, yeah, it would seem so. She takes up almost no space, but I'm tripping over everything. Yep, here's the Z train. Last part of the bridge. Teetering on the line of pedestrians and bikes. Adiko, hello? Hey, Maureen. Enjoying your morning streams with 49 Super Chat. Thank you, Maureen. Appreciate that. Yeah, you've been decluttering. This brings me joy. Yeah, I kind of go into different extremes. Where I used to save the boxes for everything, and now I just chuck it as soon as I get it. You can get a fishing rod in this backpack. But now that I do that, I have more trouble returning things if I need to. So I don't know, I have to find the happy medium. Matthew, glad you're enjoying it. Eddie from Ireland, hi. Leslie in Chile, Virginia. Hopefully it'll be warming up this week a little bit for all of us on the East Coast. Monday morning, so we're going to the same place we usually go. Kips Bay, Midtown area. Midtown East, Murray Hill. Really more Kips Bay. Andrea, good morning. Adam, hello. A quick snipe in here. Good to see you. If you gotta tend to some business, I understand. Quintana, yep. much. Oh, Strawberry Fields is calling out Adam. Carly Marie with a £1.99 super sticker. Thank you. RTTC with the pop in, pop out too. Hello, hello. Vlad, hello. You got some snow. I'm hoping at this point the snow is done, although you can really never be sure these days. How do you know which train is which? John, I was able to see the front and sides of the train when they fly by. So that's how I'm able to tell. But if I can't see that, then I wouldn't. The room says 100 degrees. I guess that if I remember correctly, in Arizona. And Matthew, Pittsburgh pranked on you with snow on April Fool's. Yeah. Thanks, weather. Yeah, sky's very blue, very clear today. Go Yera, hi. I build bridges in my streams. I really do like the community we have here. I'm glad people notice that too. But without you guys, it'd be nothing. That's why it's so important. But yes, we're also on a bridge.
Yeah, it levels out a little bit.
Space Dragon moved to a new port on the ISS today. There's that traffic exiting the bridge. Steve, good morning. Myrna, hi. Iron Man from South Carolina. Nice and quiet, nice and quiet. Very nice day, Strawberry Fields. Very nice day. Yes. All right, this is one of our favorite billboard areas here, right by the bridge. It looks like it has not been updated. It still says the same thing. There's the billboard. Sue Thomas, thanks for stopping by. Make sure there's no bikes. There's only 5 seconds left to cross. Let's just take it because there's a very long light. I'm hoping we see some new billboards there that are going to show us some more interesting things. I'm going to wait because they have the light. I'd like to cross here and go a slightly different way. Usually we walk that way. I'm going to walk a little bit in this way so we can see a little bit of a different view here. Tootie's here. Good morning. Happy Easter Monday. Dusty, it's the Great Saunter is the name of, well, it's this walk popularized by the shore walkers, but I believe it was made by or coined by a guy named Cy Adler from what Marzen Worldwide, aka Angel, taught us. But it's essentially a perimeter walk around Manhattan, 32 miles. When we did this walk live at the end of December, and so it's become like a running theme on the channel. And I think that's around the time everyone was asking, what shoes do I wear? What shoes do I wear? And it was North Face shoes. North Face doesn't care yet. Here's some blooming trees. Yeah, we should cross Rivington Street coming up. Yeah, the shoes doesn't have a link to it. I should put a link in there. All right. Just right by schools here. See if we can walk. Landlines. Yeah, Andre, we've been trying for that, but hasn't happened yet. All right, I'm gonna go on the side there. There should be a little walkway, I think. I don't know if I can get through there. Maybe not. Now I'll just walk this way and then walk left on the next block. Oh, is this a new member? Ah, Moon, hello. Again, for me, it always says new member, so unless you... It doesn't tell me if you upgraded or renewed or anything like that on the Prism Live chat. Welcome. Oh, it's an upgrade. Okay, good to know. See, I can't tell that. For some reason, it says new member for me on the Prism Live chat. All right, we'll go this way. LC, hello. Oh, parking spot opened up, but there's no parking here from 9 a.m. to 10:30, and it's right on the cusp of the school zone, where you can't park unless you have a special school zone sign. Hey, go to Gambino's here. We're in your neighborhood, if I remember correctly. Do I know any more Polish restaurants in New York? I only know specifically of one around 12th Street and 2nd Avenue. I think it's called Little Poland, but I'm sure there's others. Let's see. Making our way towards Housley Street. Ah, we're on your block too. Very cool. Felt the vibration. Was it important? Hard to say. Let's see. Now we're okay. LC, excited for a new week. Yeah. And it seems like it's going to be a better one than last week. Weather-wise, hopefully. Actually, I don't know which way. No, I should probably walk up Avenue B. Yeah. Let's do that. Have I tried Polish food? Yeah, a while ago though. I think there's a lot of similarities with some Russian food too. Big Tony, hello. We can go down to Avenue C for a moment, and I'm going to walk up back to B, I think. Yep, that's right, Steve. And yeah, we do have quite a bit of Indian food. Inside parts of that part of Murray Hill, all the Indian restaurants on Lexington Avenue is called Curry Hill. Young Desi, plenty of Russian restaurants in New York. Some in Manhattan for sure, but most of them are in Brooklyn. Which shouldn't be too surprising. Oh, it's going to be Carly's birthday on Friday. Happy early birthday. Ralph, yes, a big fan of Indian food. I love Indian food. Should be changing in a second though. Oh, there's no cars. Okay, we're good. Life has changed. And on 2nd Street and Avenue C also. Loisaida Avenue, I believe. Vietnamese food is really good. Definitely good Vietnamese spots here too, but I think they're better in California overall from what I hear. But yeah, tons of good food either way in New York. Well, a couple more blocks on Avenue C, I think. I'll just cross, going kind of slow. All right. Yes, we are in Alphabet City. Kind of like a subsection of the Lower East Side. That's the way I've viewed it in the past. Shop Fair Supermarket. I think it's a supermarket with actually some decent prices. Pizza really that good in New York? It is. New York is known for having some quite good pizza. That's for sure. Lisa, good morning. Chris, I tried. I mean, Monday usually I start about this time anyway, just because I actually am starting after I've worked for a little bit. Which Indian food have I tried? Well, I know the classics, but off the top of my head, chicken tikka masala, samosas, lamb biryani, those kinds of things. Oh, that's right, we walked here before. Here's the alphabet. Let's see if we can just capture the whole alphabet here on the side of this building. I've been meaning to do that. And it should wrap around the building. Oh, that S, the way we all used to draw an S in elementary school. All right. Oh, W is the Wu-Tang Clan W, nice. Right, so we've done all that. Are we in Brooklyn? We were in Brooklyn. We're in Manhattan now. Strawberry feels like pizza with lots of veggies. I can be particular towards meat lovers slices when I want to go a little bit wacky. Avenue C restaurant. It's a very literal name. I believe one of the little parks around here has a willow tree, but we haven't walked by it yet. Maybe it's on Avenue B. Yeah, I think it's on B. More trees in bloom still, so we're going to see a lot of that. And this Wednesday again we'll be going through Central Park in the morning, so we'll be able to get a good glimpse of what's going on. Avenue C, Julio. Yeah, it's also pretty known here that if you want to get better ethnic foods in New York, you got to go to the boroughs like Queens. I see, like, That's a new place. Lily's Shakes and Crepes. Huh, that's not a bad looking place. I think it's new. I wouldn't mind trying that place. If it's not new, it's got a new awning. Shlomo, hello. I think there is some kind of a willow tree in there. Yeah, interesting. More cars coming? All right. Oh, we're gonna get veto vouchers for it. Nice. What would I do with $184 million? Invest. Invest in such a way where you could live off the interest. And of course donate some, but I'd have to figure all that out if I ever did win a large sum of money. They have a crepe spot on Ludlow as well. Aha. Yeah, dividend-based investing. Yeah, some people like that. Is it possible to find a one-bedroom in Manhattan for $1,100? Maybe in the basement of a walk-up building. Maybe very far north of Manhattan. Maybe. Yankee Deli. They changed their sign, but I bet they make good sandwiches. Another supermarket here, Seatown. Also a good one. Not a bad one. Not a bad one to go to if you live in Stuyvesant Town, as I did. All right, we'll be approaching Stuyvesant Town soon. There's Con Edison in the background. I'll have its 4 large pipes or chimneys or whatever they call them when it's in a power plant. Somehow I've managed to be outside of the scaffolding. Let's go back in it. But yeah, overall it is, New York is pricey. It's kind of interesting, you just walk in Manhattan and look up and see all those electric doohickeys. It's part of a power plant. So the problem is this little narrow walkway. It's so narrow. I wish there was more space here. Lily, good morning. Where was Lily's Shake and Crepes? Avenue C, I don't know, maybe around 10th Street? Maybe a little lower south of that. So they got a green light, now we wait. Michael Scott Howard says this is a natural gas power plant. Dusty Cole, I think that's how I would spell it. Do I track my steps each day? Yeah, my watch tracks it. So interestingly enough, I found that my watch also tracks how many steps I take while I'm bouncing on a yoga ball, trying to get the baby to sleep. So even though I didn't do a stream yesterday, my watch thinks I walked 19,000 steps. I guess it also says how much I spent bouncing on that ball. There's also a soccer field around here. I wonder if it's still open. Kids used to play soccer at the Commute field. How often do I take the subway, somebody asks. At least once a week, sometimes twice, because I have to get to certain work locations quicker in the mornings, early mornings. Tend to be too sweaty if I walk there. Hello, good morning. Walk with me, Tim is here. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah, the Commute field used to be up this block, I believe. I think it's still there. I don't know. There's never any signs about it. It's just somewhere I think it was on the right. Anyway, the trash is here. All right, we'll see if we can figure this out. And this is where all of Stuytown's trash is processed. Mary Lily, hello. Up. Oh, I learned a new more English phrase from the circle. When you want to get somebody on your team, in America, we say like we want to get them on your side, but it seems like in the UK, you get them on side. Is that a thing? You want to get somebody to support you, they're on side. Huh? Yes, Carly, still watching it. Maria, glad you're enjoying. Yeah, Misha, it's nice here. Jeff Phillips says I'm correct. Yes, welcome to me, Tim. We're speaking your language here, learning your language. Well, learning the correct English, I guess, technically. We're all speaking the butchered version here in the States. Oh yes, the fifth and Handy meeting. It's quite emotional. Is Adam back? Celebrations. Okay. I don't know if I should cross yet because the light is going to change for those cars. Tristan, I'm well. How are you? Ah, yes, aluminium. I'm just going to cross. It's taking forever. Bye-bye. They did. Hello. There we go. Now I can walk this way. I'll have to cross back anyway for the detour, unless they've made progress. Yes, Adam? And you get to see us go closer to the water again, which is your favorite. Or Ralph, some people have stopped by while I was live streaming. For the most part, nobody's recognized me outside of streams. Shane, hello. Ferry landing over here, Stuyvesant Cove. Yeah, welcome. We see my walk pretty quickly, especially in the commuting days. So whenever we're commuting, we're going to be expected to be quick. Kelly's eating waffles and coffee for breakfast. Sounds like a good breakfast. Send some my way. Steph, glad you enjoyed. Eugenio Contreras, hi. There's a little beach that we don't walk by anymore because of the detour. Yeah, there's something about New York City coffee, isn't there, Tim? Especially from the street carts. I don't know what it is. Like it's not amazing coffee, but I love street cart coffee. Some people refer to it as brown water, but I don't know. Sometimes I just crave it. Let's go to the middle. It's the water. UK coffee is too bitter. It's a Europe thing. Light has changed. Well, today I started before 6 a.m. really. Mohawk just makes watered down espresso. Plans for the rest of the day? Work. All work and no play. Yeah, but work. This is all that we're detouring right now. Bonnie Hudson, right by Peter Cooper Village. I think those cherry blossoms that we saw here last time are already starting to fall off the trees. We know what, we should do a progress check. Let's walk by the Yoshino cherry blossoms here in Peter Cooper Village. They're the first ones to bloom usually. So that's why I think they're on their way out for the season. But let's see. Yeah, they don't even look as bright anymore. I think they are starting to wither away for the season, but that's okay. That's why we like spring flowers, because they're a change. They're like a spring of life after a barren winter. Yeah. Much darker than it was before. Remember, and if you look at the Instagram picture I took, they were much brighter a week ago. Misha, all right, enjoy the job. Hopefully the work day is easy but productive. Aha. This is in Peter Cooper Village. I think even Aya Vlogs was around here recently. It's one of the hidden gems here. There's this whole little section of cherry blossom trees. Cherry trees, I guess? I don't know, cherry blossoms. Somebody left a basketball. Oh, Dusty, best coffee you have is in your mouth. A literal take on it, but I'll accept. All right, back to the river, back to the detour, a detour of the detour. Again, if we didn't take that detour, we wouldn't have walked by the cherry blossom, so. My jump shot's not bad, actually. It's not bad. I could also bring it in pretty well. Used to be able to. Am I moving at a quicker pace? Well, the commuting pace should be about the same. I only know of one Tim Hortons around here, and it's in Jamaica, right by the air train. It's JFK. All right. Sun is good, a little warm. I'm sweating. Here for a moment. There's a bus coming though, so I don't want to go until I'm ready to go. Dutch bike vlogger, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Let's see. Oh, we got this. Well, we have a walk signal, but now there's a thing here. Check the gas prices as we usually do. Gas prices are as we expect them to be. $4.19. Mr. A Collective, hello. All right, we'll walk over this way. No boats, not all the boats are here at the moment. Thank you, Janice. Strawberry Fields, don't worry about it, you be you. Yep, Dusty, $4.19. That's right, this is one of my disproportionately long chicken legs get to come out, too. Is the walkway open? I think it's going to be open right now. I'm pretty confident. I have confidence in the walkway. My record with lives walk with me, Tim. I think we set all the records in December, actually, including the longest live stream, which was the Great Saunter at just under 10 hours, and the most simultaneous or concurrent viewers we had was New Year's Eve. Everyone wanted to tune in to New Year's Eve in Times Square. We were there much earlier than the ball drop, but even then, I was at like 9,000 concurrent viewers. We've never hit those numbers again, though. I think there's something about December in New York, especially mixed with the pandemic and the restrictions around getting to the ball drop this year, or last year. So I'm not anticipating to have the same type of numbers this year, but we'll see. We'll see. It's bright. It's very bright. Should wear my sunglasses. Should be in the 50s right now, Susanna. Should be anyway. But I think Nightbot will let us know. A little quieter finally. We shall make it happen, big dog. Yes, hopefully. Trust in the heart of the cards. Sorry, that was a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Yeah, it does smell right here by the water. I haven't watched Brandon Harris, no. Have I been approached by the scammers? The ones I've been approached by are the fake monks, which are the least aggressive out of all of them, and the CD ones, the CD scammers. Those are the worst. They're very aggressive. And they shout profanities if you don't either take the CD or if you just keep walking. Not off today, no, Jens. Yeah, the way they try to get you to do it sometimes is they'll like, as you start walking by, they'll say, "What's your name?" And they'll start writing it on the CD. And they try to hand it to you. So, oh, but I signed it. I put your name on it. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you own a CD player or not. But it's all about digital distribution. If they have real music on there, then it's all relative. It's usually best to never stop. That's why, like, I usually just make it I pull a Tony Stark. I don't like things being handed to me. Yeah, if they get it in your hand one way or another, then that's the worst thing that can happen, because now they're really gonna swarm. Very nice day. FDR is moving pretty well for a Monday morning. I wonder if a lot of people still took off. So I think, was it Action Kid or somebody else? I remember, I think it might have been Action Kid. Somebody actually bought their CD once and paid them for it, and then actually went and played it. And they're either blank, or they have not their own music, or something really just not good at all. Like no effort, kind of a thing. Yeah, mostly New Yorkers in New York. Yeah, they haven't really been out. I think I've seen them start to try to come back to Times Square, but overall, targets aren't ideal for them because they're New Yorkers. The day so far is good. I mean, I've been up since like 4:30, so it almost feels like half the day is gone already. Just text, usually yell in Pig Latin and start hitting yourself to usually leave you alone. That probably makes sense to do, as long as you don't hurt yourself too much. This little tugger, the tugboat. Johnny, you too? For that kind of stuff, not really. I mean, Action Kid got to the point where one of them actually hit him. And it was really screwed up. And apparently the police didn't do anything. Which is even worse. Anyway, I don't want to be too... Yeah, Dutch White Blocker, that's the one I'm referring to. That's why I don't want to be pretty negative, so I don't like bringing it up too much, but it is good to be aware of what goes on in New York. So general rule of thumb is just don't take anything handed to you if you're visiting. At least that's what I say. That's my personal view on the matter and suggestion. We've got to the edge here pretty quickly. No helicopters today to watch take off. And don't tell them your name, right? Like, it's better just to keep walking and don't say anything. You do got to be careful with those costumed crusaders in Times Square too. They can get pretty aggressive with their photos. Anyway, on a more positive note, it is a beautiful day. Beautiful day this morning in New York. We got to walk over the bridge. Started in Brooklyn, ending in Kips Bay. Williamsburg Bridge was pink as usual. Maybe we'll do a repainting project as part of the street. Every Monday we'll just walk with a paintbrush along and try to repaint it to a brighter pink. Anyway, I do appreciate any of the super chats and super stickers that came through. Members, I saw some upgrades from what I was told, even though it said new member for me, but I do like that. Thank you. Members only stream will be coming. I have to figure out exactly when, before or after the move. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Subscribers, as always, thank you for showing your support and donating your time. And if you're not subscribed yet, this is what we do here, and we will keep doing it. Hopefully. Anyway, mods also, as always, thank you for your help and support. Good seeing you. All right. I'm going to sign out now. So wherever you are, have a great rest of the day. And hopefully we'll catch you as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow morning, but for sure Wednesday morning. For sure. Another commute. All right. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye, everyone.